Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It is May 28th, 2024. We are in the Old Testament book of Joel. We're going to read chapter 2, verse 1 through 17 today. All right, so Joel, again, we said we didn't know a lot about him other than the period that he's writing. Judeans have come out of exile. They're back in Jerusalem, and they're facing a problem. Could have been locusts. Could have been something else. Lots of problems that were happening there, but their biggest problem is their disobedience to God. They're still disobedient. They're still not trusting God. And Joel's trying to prophesy them through this and walk them through this and say, nope, you got to get right with God. And here's a glimpse of the end days and why it's important that we get right with God now. Because the end is coming. It's going to be great. And the only way to get through and be saved is to trust in the Lord and follow Him and be obedient and not trust ourselves and not trust other nations and not trust our little wooden idols that we've carved for ourselves, or our big TVs, or our politicians, or our cars, or our job, or any of that stuff. Only God can save us from the wrath that is to come. So let's go ahead and we're going to read Joel chapter 2, verse 1 through 17. Blow the trumpet in Zion and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord is coming, for it is at hand, a day of the darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness, like the morning clouds spread over the mountains. A people come, great and strong, the like of whom has never been, nor will there ever be seen such after them, not even for many successive generations. A fire devours before them, and behind them a flame burns. The land is like the Garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness. Surely nothing shall escape them. Their appearance is like the appearance of horses, and like swift steeds so they run. With a noise like chariots over mountaintops they leap, like the noise of a flaming fire that devours the stubble, like a strong people set in battle array. Before them the people writhe in pain, all faces are drained of color. They run like mighty men. They climb the wall like men of war. Every one marches in formation, and they do not break ranks. They do not push one another. Everyone marches to his own column. Though they lunge between the weapons, they are not cut down. They run and to and fro in the city. They run on the wall. They climb into the houses. They enter at the windows like a thief. The earth quakes before them, the heavens tremble, the sun and moon grow dark, and the stars diminish their brightness. The Lord gives voice before his army, for his camp is very great. For strong is the one who executes his word. For the day of the Lord is great and very terrible. Who can endure it? Now therefore, says the Lord, turn to me with all your heart, with fasting, with weeping, and with mourning, to rend your heart and not your garments. Return to the Lord your God, for he is gracious and merciful, slow to anger, and of great kindness, and he relents from doing harm. Who knows if he will turn and relent and leave a blessing behind him, a grain offering and a drink offering for the Lord your God. Blow the trumpet in Zion, consecrate a feast, call a sacred assembly, gather the people, sanctify the congregation, assemble the elders, gather the children and nursing babes, let the bridegroom go out from his chamber and the bride from her dressing room. Let the priests who minister to the Lord weep between the porch and the altar. Let them say, spare your people, O Lord, and do not give your heritage to reproach. That the nations should rule over them, why should they say among the peoples, where is their God? May God bless the reading of his word, and may God bless you. Bye.